50 blades of grass, getting all the dirt. Every year in March, we close the course down for 2 weeks and perform the necessary maintenance to rejuvenate the course so it's ready to play in the spring, summer, and early fall. Well, let's give you an update and see what's happening. Some of the activities include punching the fairways. We punch holes and pull cores out, which gives us the ability to kind of put sand back into those holes and eventually provide better aeration and so on. As you can see, here's the process. The end result is a bunch of core material that's laying on the fairway, which will later be swept up with a sweeping device. We perform the same activity on the greens. Small little punching tines that are used to punch holes to aerate it, give it, and we then in turn, you can see the crew is removing that debris. So after we punch the holes, we then spread sand throughout the entire process of the top dressing, and that top dressing is worked in, and then eventually we come by with a sweeper using one of our cutters for putting brushes on rather than blades, and it sweeps up all the excess. The next area that we worked on this week is punching the tee boxes. Very similar to what we did in the fairway and on the greens. We punch it with two types of equipment, one which the operator rides on and another where it's hand operated. This year we attacked our forest between green number 9 and 18. It was poor drainage, didn't have good soil, no grass growing, and so we eliminated 7 trees in that area, which will really open that up. We also, alongside between the practice area and fairway 18, we removed 7 trees as well along that area and in the back by the bunkers. And as you can see, we generated quite a bit of wood, and that will be hauled off. We won't have any need for that. Now, when we cut the trees down, it does produce these stumps, and we want to make sure that we can eliminate those stumps. So they use a grinding machine which grinds down the stumps to below grade, which allows us to then put in sod or seed to grow in this area. That's some of the things that have taken place earlier this week, and we'll be back later to give you a later update to let you know what's happening. Thanks for listening. Now, don't forget to send me those questions. That makes this podcast go. So remember, send them to this email address right up here. Thanks again for your help. Or you can add your questions below in the comment field. And don't forget to give me some likes. Now, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell to get notified when new podcasts come out. Thanks for listening.